All right, so you better be on that type of time when they see you.
Hey, they pull up. Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast.
Oh
I'm
Lord,
the
that's a good way to start
I'm
the show.
your
By ending the show,
host.
good job. Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast.
I was doing it. I thought
No, you were exiting the show.
What's wrong with
You
this
said
dude?
this has been, sir.
Don't do
I did
drugs,
say this,
kid.
man.
I mean, if you want to try again properly, go ahead. But you did not. You were
I'm
closing
so
the show by
used to
starting
ending the show when you come up with bullshit that it's just stuck there. So like, I'm just so used to it. Like,
all right, well, let me go ahead on and introduce us properly.
All right,
How about
rewind.
that? Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host Wesley, and we thank y'all for joining us for another week. Brent, man, how you living?
Hey man, it's another Tuesday, man. We out here dominating, trying to make it happen.
Hey man, gotta do it. Byron, man, what's the word on the street?
Man, you already know, man. Hey, we just taking rest Tuesday, man. That's all. Like every other Tuesday, man. We dominate all 2024, man. That's the goal. That's the mission.
Need to dominate some headphones. What the fuck
What
going on with
what
you?
did you do to your audio? It was fine for that whole 10 minutes you and Brent were talking. What did you do?
Hold on. I done messed up.
All right, well, you figure that out. And Durante, man, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We out here making money and taking names. I won't say anything that will piss people off. So I'm sensitive today, apparently. I'm gonna just say that. So fuck y'all.
Before we get too far into the show, speaking of money, did you get everybody paid? Everybody good?
Now, why he playing you? Why he playing you for? Hey, even when he's not.
For get everybody paid for
All right,
what?
I'm back with the audio.
Durante, remember last week you got a notification that you had to do something for the job.
Oh yeah, yo, we good. Everybody in LS one way. I had no complaints. Stop playing with me, Wes. Stop fucking playing with me.
I told you.
I'm checking in at the start of the show. This is the show introductions.
This is my last show. I'm telling all the people out, this is my last fucking show.
This is why you started the show closing it out, because you're ready to go.
Hey man, I'm trying to get you ready. I'm trying to have us ready. You know, that way when we mid conversation, you're not looking at numbers and cents and stuff. You feel me?
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll just start drawing the S symbol then.
I mean, I prefer that to not happen either, but you know, some people get disengaged with the conversations for other reasons. But it's neither here nor there.
Look, man, you can't be like yours truly, man. Stop trying to be like yours truly, man. There's only one B, man.
All right.
Doing this.
You ready? Y'all ready to get started? We're gonna talk about what we didn't talk about last week, man. Because we didn't get around to talking about y'all boy Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, man. How that's gonna go down?
I got Jake Paul winning for real.
Well, all right, Byron. I think you by yourself on that one, but let's talk about it. Why you got Jake Paul winning? Other than
man, the young boy can fight, man. Mm-hmm. So young boy can fight. If you even watch boxing, young boy got some hands, man, and he got power too. I feel like if Tyson don't get him in the first couple of rounds, if it go past 4 or 5, dude really a boxer now. So it's like he gonna light Tyson up if it go past 4 or 5.
But my question is, can he survive them? Can he take them hits? Can he take them punches? If Tyson get his hands on him, because you're talking about hitting with power. Tyson bit. It is advanced age. He hitting with brick walls.
Tyson gonna have to hit him with at least 5 clean shots, and he going down. However, if the young boy can stay in there and manage to not, to get hit by that big shot, then he'll beat him. After 4 or 5 rounds, it's Paul's game.
I agree with that, but at that point, he's still gonna lose because now he's fighting an old man. Because now he's fighting an old man. Like the way I look at it, he's gonna lose either way, but they both gonna win either way because they're getting paid. The money is crazy.
Yeah. All right. I'm looking at Paul probably clear at least 150 on this fight.
Oh, they both. I looked at the numbers. I don't remember what they are now, but they were crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, and they might be. I think they fighting in Texas, so we might have to slide down now and go to the ranch.
You already know that. I ain't going down there because I don't do boxing like that.
Well, you ain't get to watch the fight. That's the other thing. Hey,
we scenery people, baby.
That's the other thing.
Now you do got a point on that one. But how much is this fight? I gotta ask you that too. I gotta check my ducket. Gotta check my money.
Ain't nothing but some light. Ain't nothing but some light work to you.
This man said This man said he got to check.
Ain't nothing but some light work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that don't check prices in the store. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, listen. If he eating potato salad at Fresh Market, he got it.
I'm not eating the potato salad at the Fresh Market.
So. But you have had the meatloaf.
Yes,
I did have the meatloaf.
Same thing.
No, first of all, it's not the same thing. Pitt said Mike probably gonna forget the script and end up splitting chicken too. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. Mike be seeing red. So I once they get into the ring and he has some of the flashbacks, it's gonna be game time. You ask me. You know they say that old man strength something for the people. He already had strength as a youngster.
That old man strength something else.
Oh man, Melissa said that old man has skill, stamina, and determination. As long as he does eat one of his edibles, Tyson will be in go mode.
Hey, listen, I think I'm with
that young boy boxer, man.
Well, I think Byron, I'm with you. I think if he gets him if Mike can get him in the early rounds, I think Mike will have to knock him out. I'm hoping Mike got one more TKO left in him, but I think Mike, it just depends. If Mike gets loose and Mike because one of the things Mike did an interview a couple years back on a podcast where Mike talked about being afraid to let the other Mike out. He said there's two Mikes. There's the Mike I am now, which is nice and cool, and I do the little comedy show I do on Adult Swim, and I do movies and I laugh. He said, but that other guy, I'm kind of afraid of him. That's the Mike that if that Mike gets unleashed, oh boy, in trouble, and that might mean my man getting knocked out in the first or second round. If like you say though, nice Mike show up, yeah, this fight gonna go the distance, and Mike probably gonna lose.
If Mike knocks this dude out in round 1 through 3, he will be an instant billionaire. Because he's gonna be on. Listen, his interview price is gonna go up. All his platforms is gonna stream even more. He's gonna be in so many, some deals. All he got to say is he was taking some type of pill, or he was taking some type of food or some type of drink, or he was drinking this before the fight. Bro, it's a wrap. He's rich forever.
So my man finna be on the new Genix commercial. He's gonna be on the new Genix commercial. Hey man,
yeah, he's gonna be everything. I think it's just a money grab for Mike right now. So Mike is like, shit, I'm gonna make at least $100 million off this fight, and I'm being generous. Like, I'd say, man, 250 at the least he makes off this fight.
Bro, I think that's the number. Hold on, I'm just gonna look up the numbers again.
I'm just saying just Mike himself.
I know. I'm just gonna tell you the numbers. That way you can get the actual view of what you're thinking about, or what he actually clearing. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 100 for each one of them already.
Yeah, but I'm guessing with endorsements and all that type of stuff, I'm thinking more of like the 250 part.
And what's gonna be interesting for Mike, which is different from when he was in his prime. Social media didn't exist then, right? So we've seen the montage. Yeah. Y'all have seen them. The montages with Mike training. We would randomly get like documentary pieces of stuff sometimes, depending on what you watch on HBO or whatever. But like now, you can see all the behind. So you can see Mike every day and then putting the work in.
Yeah.
So like you say, not only is it going to be no matter what happens in the ring, but especially if Mike wins, you talk about being able to pitch what you want. Man.
Well. Especially if he said he was taking something like any type of any drink out, he was drinking Gatorade or something. Like he's got something like if he said he was doing that, oh my God, it's a wrap. But that company, him partnership with a big brand like that, and I'll be glad to see it.
All right, so I thought I saw different numbers, but these are the numbers that are on this website called The Standard, which is a site out of the UK. They say that Mike is rumored to be clearing 20 mil on this, according to this. So it's gonna be 20 mil plus whatever endorsements and whatever else he got going on, which we already know that's gonna happen, like you said, Byron. So it's not what I thought, but I just wonder how much of that is gonna be coming from Netflix too.
Well,
Greg just came through and said confirmed that Mike's supposed to make 20 mil on the fight.
Right. And here's the other piece. We don't know if Netflix has added incentives into the contract that they make over a certain dollar amount in sales if they get extra kickers. So there's that too.
Yeah, Melissa, a fool. She said, tape a picture of Robin Givens to Jake Paul. Mike doesn't forget about that.
Gotta go there. Why she gotta go there?
Mike said he is happily married to his wife for 15 years. He ain't got them problems no more. He's not that Mike no more.
We're gonna find out, I suppose, when Mike come out the cage. If Mike come out the cage, it's gonna be a problem. So we'll see. But Durante, man, what's up, man? How you feeling?
I was just waiting for y'all to get done. I was just waiting to throw my 2 cents in there. Nah, I'm on comment. Y'all was just talking. I'm trying to turn a new leaf. Anyway.
I mean, this is a podcast, so you're supposed to talk, you know.
Well, that new leaf about to turn back over. Durante, what were you saying?
Can't stand this motherfucker. Look.
I know to sit down there.
I'm saying, huh? Why do you do this on live, yo? Why do you do this on live, bro?
If you can't stand me, sit down.
Shit.
You said it.
This motherfucker. Thank you, Melissa. She knows. She already knows. I'm just here so I don't get fired. Look.
We don't need her. Can't win with her.
If Mike don't win in the first round, somebody lying. If he gotta hit him one time, he should be dead. Ain't no way around it. That nigga should.
Durante,
the way his videos have been.
Durante, the young boy boxer now, man. He really a legit boxer.
Motherfucker's not a legit boxer. He done fought people that's old. Give him somebody that's actually like under 30. Can we do that?
Well, he ain't got that.
But he a businessman. I respect it because he a businessman. Who?
Fury, brother. Fury.
Give me somebody that's under 30 that's actually professionally boxing.
Tommy Fury.
Professionally boxing. Like I'm talking like in the leagues.
He's a pro.
Boxing. He ain't no legit pro, bro. Like I just don't see this man really taking his blows. But I'm with Byron. The first 4 rounds, I give 4. If Tyson don't get him down, then yeah. But that mentality might kick in. He might be like, man, fuck this guy there and throw away. You about to get 6 hands. And his jaw will probably end up in Arizona. So like that's what I'm trying to see. Because I ain't about to pay for this shit. I'm going somebody else when I was watching this.
Well, I mean, it's on Netflix. So I guess if you already got Netflix, it'll be there.
So you know how they said. So you know how somebody does that shit. I forgot who it was. Like you might get DirecTV, but you gotta pay for pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like that. Like you gonna pay for it, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. Like yeah, get the subscription, but we also got this too.
Oh, just like
somebody else does that shit. I can't remember who else it is. It's another platform.
YouTube does it. You know, so with Sunday Ticket.
So you can pay for the YouTube
that
subscription,
shit is painful.
But Sunday Ticket comes separate.
That's painful because the TV is like $70 itself, and then with the Sunday Ticket, there's another $80 per month for that 4 months.
Shout out to y'all that already pay for Netflix, and I go add on to that deal.
Sling does it too. Yeah,
I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm sure you will. I won't be paying for it.
Listen, I got an app you can use.
I said I won't be paying for it. I just said I didn't say.
He said I wasn't.
I was gonna watch it. I just said I won't be paying for it.
Powers that be, stop listening. Y'all ain't hearing what we talking about. Be quiet.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about.
I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm not. But that's not a hit nor there.
They making enough money, man. He a businessman. I ain't gonna knock it. It's a business at the end of the day. Make your money, but I'm just tired of seeing his ugly ass.
Well, that's why I said Mike the people's champ, man. I'm telling you. Listen, it's gonna go one or two ways. I'm with Byron. I think either early in one of them rounds, Jake Paul will lead with one of them feet because the feet be the talent thing. Jake Paul is aight, but sometimes he had these little tails. He stepped forward with the foot. Mike see it coming. I feel like Mike can block, and if Mike can catch him off balance, because a lot of times I said this after the show last week, which is why Wesley wanted to lead with this week. And I always think this. I think what got Mike the not early round knockouts, that first punch that Mike used to throw, you would hear that sonic boom, right? And I used to think, the boxer would get stunned. So that first hit, they didn't see the hand. They just heard the noise and felt the hit. Before they could think about where the hand came from, because they didn't see the hand seen them. The second hand came, and when it landed, because they were still stunned and dazed, because it wasn't just that they got hit, and it's that loud concussive sound next to your head. Then that second pop take you out because you already dazed on the first one. He's like, okay, I ain't gonna do nothing but just let this last little hand on you. You gone.
Yeah. Hey, who talking shit in the chat? Chat talking about I was killing the gum.
Melissa, talking about you killing that gum, brother.
Melissa said you chewing like Pete Carroll.
Oh man, that's tough. Hey man, but either way, I mean, it's for entertainment, so y'all be sure to tune in and check that out. It's something to do, I suppose.
I ain't gonna wish that upon him. Might catch a body shot, all his ribs cracking. Ain't no. It's gonna look like a Mortal Kombat fight. Like one hit, just everything start cracking in one. Like it's gonna like a couple cracked eggs in there. He should not go. He should come out of this like, yo, he really caught me with one. Not no. Oh yeah, nah. Fuck that. I need one good hit for him to realize maybe this was a bad idea.
I mean,
this should have not happened.
He getting paid. He don't really care at this point.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the other thing about it is, if we think about boxing, right? Like boxing today, how often do real boxing matches go the distance? A lot more often now than they used to. People still get TKOs, but they don't fight the way they used to fight. In boxing,
yeah, that's why I like UFC.
They don't fight with the same aggression and power they used to fight with. Now, some of it may be because they've noticed some of the disadvantages with health later on in life. Some of it is that. But
come on now.
Bruh, they're not okay, Byron. Let me ask you a question. Who today is landing hits like Mike?
Wilder.
He landing every swing is a sound barrier breaking hit.
He's a brawler. He's not even a boxer. He a brawler, bro. That right hand is all he got, bro.
Just like Kimbo Slice when he went to the UFC, that's all he had. He didn't have no.
My man is flooring people.
He was just.
He didn't got dropped a few times.
He took an L a couple times too, but he flooring folks. I mean, be like.
But he floored. Everybody he done fought, he done floored. Everybody he done fought.
Flooring them and putting them to sleep.
Huh?
Flooring them and putting them to sleep. Them two different things. I mean, Mike get you, and if Mike could get 3 good clean hits on you early on, them people was going, good night. They won't know, we getting back up off the mat. Yeah, you get up off the mat when your crew get you up there and take you over that corner. Mike going to get him something to drink and go back in the back.
Only person he didn't do like that is Tyson Fury, but he floored him though.
That's because Tyson big though. That's a big dude.
That's the difference. Mike ain't ever fight nobody that big.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so we think about all this type stuff, but Mike ain't ever fought nobody that big. And
what's your point?
Wilder putting him on the ground.
That's your point.
I don't know though. If a prime Mike,
Wes was waiting for that shit. Okay, that's your point.
Well, here's the thing. That's because they won't dare to challenge him. Mike was taking on anybody. He ain't care. Young Mike. Mike
won't fuck with no Tyson though.
Okay.
So Mike won't fuck with someone no Tyson Fury though.
He didn't have the opportunity, but bro.
Hey, bro, he would probably. I don't know. Mike would have had to catch him with a clean one, but Tyson, he could take a punch, man. It's tough. He a better boxer. His defense is crazy.
Okay, let me ask you this.
His movement is different. I mean, he's
wait.
a
So
rare specimen.
are you saying that Mike's movements weren't good?
Mike movement was good, but if Mike got in the past that third, fourth round, he was. I ain't gonna say he was average, but he wasn't Mike in the first and third round. You got a chance.
All right, but you do. Okay, here's the thing. I know that you saw, because you talked about it. Your boy Tyson get put on his back. Tyson Fury, that is. He got put on his back.
Yeah.
You tell me some of them Mike kids connected with that boy ain't gonna put him on his back? Who really are you hitting with that Mike power?
Power. It's the boom for me.
Because Mike was, he ain't tall, but he's stout, solid. He was hitting them boys, and I mean, when he was hitting them.
Durante,
I don't think he can touch. Something, he can't touch Tyson like that. And he ain't tall. I don't think he's big enough to touch Tyson like that.
Man, bro.
I don't think Mike. I don't. Fury was just a little bigger, man. He a whole foot taller than him.
Durante, that man hitting people with artillery shells. I mean,
That says the boom for me. I'm like, damn. All right.
I'm saying, I'm not saying that Wild ain't got some. I'm just saying, Mike's regular punches was that. Mike's like not even the Mike ain't coming with it. Mike just hitting you, and it's boom, boom.
Mike, okay. Mike couldn't beat a boxer though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so think about it.
What is Mike? Not a boxer?
Okay. Mike could beat brawlers. Anybody that goes in there and try to brawl with them, Mike got them psyched out and tried to play his game. Either you were scared or you trying to brawl with them. Mike gonna beat your ass. Like, come on, man. It's over. Look, I can't defend them. But if they wasn't scared of him and they boxed him, they beat Mike. And I love Mike. Okay.
I'm following you.
The real deal Holyfield. He cannot beat Holyfield. Holyfield, he got so mad at Holyfield, he bit his ear. And Mike Tyson tell you he could not fuck with Holyfield. Why? Because Holyfield wasn't scared of him and he boxed him.
But also, was this was at the closeout of his career though? No?
It didn't matter what time they fought, man. Holyfield was gonna beat him.
Okay. Hey man, you know more about boxing than I do. I'm following your logic.
Listen, these
somebody else dispute you that got more knowledge than me. I can't dispute you. Listen, I only gave you what I seen.
Mike could tell you he couldn't beat Holyfield. Mike is on record. Mike saying he couldn't beat Holyfield
when he was fighting Holyfield and trying to fight Holyfield. He was not on record saying that. But once his career was over and he didn't.
Well, you give your boy his
hindsight 2020, man.
They homies too, so like now they've made up and they.
And this is nice Mike out here in these streets. He ain't really trying to fight nobody except this.
Right, and that's what I said. If Scared Mike come out, Jake Paul.
So if we get that Mike, he definitely gonna lose.
Jake Paul in trouble. We'll know early. We'll know pretty quick too. After the bell ring and they get in and get the move, and we'll know pretty quick which Mike is out.
Okay, West. Okay, then I got another one. Lennox Lewis. Tyson couldn't beat him because he's bigger, he boxed, and he ain't scared of Mike.
When he fight Lennox Lewis though?
It's like in the late 90s.
Yeah, when was Mike's career ending, closing out?
Early 2000s-ish, 2002.
Late 90s, early 2000s. See what you see.
Mike just got out of prison, man. He was knocking motherfuckers out. Come on, man.
I'm just following Byron.
When he came out of prison,
I don't know a lot.
When he came out of prison, he was in his best shape of his life, bro. Stop playing. And he was knocking cats out. His first fight, dude hit the canvas in 10 seconds. Ding, ding, ding. The shit was over. Motherfuckers was walking out mad at Mike. Like, bro, you knew what was going to happen.
They got what they paid for.
I remember people ordered the fight, right? The shit had just started. Cats going outside smoking. Come back in. This shit's over with. It's literally over with.
The
bell just rung. So they putting it, so they putting out their cigarettes, so they about to walk into the fight. The bell ring again is over.
Hey, you mess around, they walk back in. Hey man, let me get my money back because they had the little fight parties.
My man that paid. Hey, everybody paid $10 at the door to get in. I remember that shit. Like it was yesterday. I was a young
my coins back, bro. I ain't get to see nothing.
My man said, "Y'all ain't got to go home. You got to get the hell out of here.
Ain't no returns, baby."
So I remember that like it was yesterday, man.
So Byron, I want to ask you this with your boxing knowledge. Do you think then, and this is just a general question to you, in addition to not brawling with Mike, all of the people you listed that could go toe-to-toe with Mike were taller than Mike. So Evander Holyfield, like 6'2". Lennox Lewis, like what, 6'5", 6'6", right?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury, I know he didn't fight Mike, but a taller guy, right? He's what, 6'4", 6'5", something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that Mike struggles? Now, Jake Paul, for the record, is 6'1", so he's shorter than all of these other guys we just listed. Do you think that height also gave them an advantage against Mike because Mike would have to reach further, so maybe some of the explosivity that will be in them hands when you're having to reach up and out and you're going up, do you think he loses a little bit of the explosiveness?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, they wasn't test dummies. They was not about to let Mike get inside on them.
Okay.
I mean, it's over with. I mean, they know that. They ain't stupid. Like, might get up under you. The uppercut is coming. Hey, bro, you going down. Look. You better hope it's close to the bell. You know what I mean? And just get up so you can go sit back on the stool. Because you're going down. This we know. And they knew that. So, I mean, they're not going to let Mike get up under them. And they kept him in range. They picked their parts. They got him in range. They got him over that 5th, 6th round. And that's when they hit the gas.
So they outlasted Mike, is what you said. So
yeah.
So really, Jake Paul, the key takeaway then is, if I'm reading you right, Byron, Jake Paul can't let Mike get up in it, because if Mike get up in his box, then he got him.
Of course, it's over. That's what I say. That first, third round, and when that power is there, it's there. I'm not disputing that at all. But he get over that 3rd, 4th, 5th round, like he got him.
Your audio is clipping again. It wasn't before we started the show. What did you do before we started the show? When we started the show, undo that.
Hey, Byron, what you say when that man was gone?
Who's that?
No, I heard everything. I was still here. I heard everything he said.
I can't remember.
Durante, what you about to say?
Nah, I was just saying the old Mike, like he said, just now once he explained it, I'm like, yeah, you're right. With length and height, that power going to kind of die down. But I still like, if he get inside, because Jake Paul might be
6'1", maybe he might be 6 foot even, really, but
his jaw gonna be in Arizona. I just need that. I just.
Well, I mean, he trolling Mike out here with fake ears and getting the fake tattoos on his face. So he out here trying to troll.
Bro, he a businessman, he an entertainer. I mean, they came from Vine. I ain't tripping on that. But it's just like, damn, bro, I wish y'all would have just left boxing alone, because now you fighting all these old motherfuckers and making them look bad. I'm just like, man, whatever, bro. But
I mean, like I said, they lose either way. I mean, they win, but they lose because they make the money. But when you out here beating up old people, I mean, it's gonna be what it is if you do that. But speaking of old people, Brent, your boy Paul Pierce is back again. He done got another job, and now he up there with Skip, and now he hating on Bron again.
Everybody hating on
Bron. He got another job.
he done got another job, and somehow, some way, he talking about basketball, and he hating on the Lakers again.
You thought like the man got the job from the temp service or something.
No, they need to rename the show. It's not Undisputed anymore. That's a lie. You know what the name of the show need to be? The Player Haters Ball. That's what it needs to be. The Player Haters Ball.
Oh, you mad because he tried to compare himself to your man D Wade?
Well, he has got to do that.
Hold on. First off,
he got dressed down from that.
Paul Pierce talk about everybody but Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, let me ask you a question. What did you ever do of renown without Kevin Garnett and without the greatest shooter prior to Steph Curry?
He was cold. Bro, he was cold.
Okay, that's an argument you can use.
Hold on.
Melo is a walking bucket. I don't care how many points you score. James Harden is a walking bucket. But when Byron, what is
a bucket?
When
did you start taking up for Paul Pierce?
When I need you, I need you. A leader is supposed to be more than just a bucket. If that's the case, Carmelo would have hardware out the wazoo, and he doesn't.
When the fuck?
I'm not knocking.
He got 3 gold medals.
Yeah, but you know who helped him win them gold medals? The super all-star team, the Eastern Western Conference team got together. He wasn't out
trolling. He's trolling. There's no way he's being serious right now.
Absolutely, he's trolling. I'm just
trolling, bro.
I'm glad to put Brand up there because I knew he was gonna undress Paul Pierce, and he's not done. So I'm gonna let it continue.
Oh, no,
hey, whoa! Pause. Don't ever say undress Paul Pierce. What the fuck kind of shit?
Intellectually, yeah, because Paul Pierce, right? Listen.
Well, we turning over the league.
I'm not trying to insult KG because we know KG is a great basketball player, but not the smartest dude. When KG is telling Paul Pierce that these young boys gonna cook him, they gonna cook him.
Bone you.
They gonna burn you.
He said, "Bone you."
They gonna bone you, bro. They bone you. Listen.
All right. Pause.
With the big tickets, I mean, hey, he
right
said
now.
That's a pause-worthy statement.
Yeah.
But the big tickets
say he gonna bone you.
Listen,
multiple times. He had to let you know. That's this is a quote from Kevin Garnett, who knows the man, been around the man.
Kevin Garnett has said some. This is the same nigga that said, "Yo, these young niggas make my dick hard." Yeah, he the same nigga that said that, so he can shut the fuck up.
I said all that to say this, and I'm not knocking Paul. I think that you need, like Byron, to his credit, I don't think you can tell the story of the NBA in the modern era without mentioning Paul Pierce and the Boston Celtics.
You can.
In a way, you can do that. They were this. Well, but in a way, they were the reigniting of super teams, right? They were the reigniting of super teams. They collected talent, and then all of a sudden, everybody wanted to collect talent like nobody's business. I mean, I know the Lakers technically had that in the 80s a little bit, but collecting all of the Infinity Stones. And so they started. But Paul Pierce, prior to the arrival of the Big Three in Boston, his claim to fame, while he could score a lot, was they had the greatest comeback in playoff history, but they could never get past the conference finals. He never could take a team with him as the guy by himself. And I mean, I know it's a team game, right? But I'm saying him as the core piece of the team and get them over the hump. They had to add 2 other Hall of Famers to him to get, and then they still went and got other former champions. James Posey was on that team and he already had a ring. So in a way, he got to taught them how to win. And he played contributing minutes in their finals run. So you can't discount that. And also, they had to overcome all of that, and Doc Rivers was their coach. Just think about all of it. Like, there's so much dysfunction in that. But Paul Pierce, for a period of time, Paul Pierce was just nowhere. And then his career, I'm going to be honest, Paul Pierce would probably be a Hall of Famer on numbers, but I think we would look at him very differently if the Big Three never happens, he never wins that one ring and goes back to another finals where they eventually lose Kobe. I think that the story is different for Paul Pierce. I think we look at him more like a Carmelo. The ring makes him feel a little different. But he doing all that bumping of the gums. Here's a grown man that got carried off the floor because he had to go to the bathroom, leave the floor in a wheelchair, and come back like a punk.
Bro, he was still cold though.
Dang, yo, punk is
cold. Bro, he was still cold.
No, cold is I got half a second to shoot this ball. Hey, get these ropes up off the floor. That's cold.
Okay, from 2000 to 2006, man, he was raw. You know, he was.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What he win then? What he win from then to 2006?
What did he do? Yeah, that's a good question. What did he do?
He won none.
So what you gave me was the layman, the regular dudes watching, like, hey man, like this dude put up buckets, but he James Harden basically.
God damn, Brant, y'all my brain. I was just gonna say that's James Harden cousin.
That's James Harden.
Yeah, but that's a Hall of Famer though.
Huh?
James Harden is a Hall of Famer.
By accident.
Hey, hold on. James Harden is also an MVP, and Paul Pierce is not a regular season MVP. Paul Pierce ain't even got the accolades James Harden got.
By accident. One more time. By accident. I just want everybody to know.
But you got to think about Pierce had to defer to Walker. So they was trying to do that for Batman and Robin type thing.
You just defended the case. He even had Walker on the team. I was about to say he had Antoine Walker on the team.
But
honestly,
here's the thing. I think
he honestly was like, I actually kind of stepped down a little bit because I knew, you know, Pierce was a little bit better than me. But he had a whole conversation on, I forgot whose podcast, but it's a whole thing about it. He even had Antoine Walker, who was a baller. But I just want to let everybody know there was this little dude in the East who took a 9 team to the finals against the Lakers, mind you. But he did it. Paul Pierce couldn't do that with an Antoine Walker.
Theo Ratliff was on that team. AI drug to the finals. That's crazy.
Theo Ratliff was, he was a defensive monster. But Theo Ratliff, Matt Geiger, like who the fuck?
It sounds like an accountant. Anyway, so here's the thing. Statistician. Here's the thing. Now that Paul Pierce has gotten his recognition for being a hater, let me tell y'all what he's been hating on now. He's still hating on LeBron, and he's saying somehow, some way that LeBron is being selfish and needs to give up the ball more. He's talking about the stats that he's getting.
Wait a minute.
That he's being selfish and needs to give up the ball more.
That's cool. Now watch this. Shaq just said, I think last week sometime, that LeBron don't got that killer instinct. So, which I could we can talk about that later. But how Paul Pierce gonna say that? But then Shaq gonna say he ain't got killer instinct? Because if we gonna talk about it, stat stuffing and all that shit. That's Jordan. That's Kobe. That's Westbrook. Those are killers in quotations. I ain't gonna really add Westbrook to killer mentality, but I'm just saying we want to talk about stat stuffers. James is just playing the game.
He's saying that Bron is stat stuffing. That's exactly what he's saying.
I don't know what to tell you. Why didn't Paul Pierce stat stuff?
I got one more for you.
Talk to me, Brent.
Paul Pierce want to talk about LeBron James
because he's jealous.
Hold on. Byron said 2006. In 2006, fellows, correct me if I'm wrong. I know the man didn't win in victory in totality, but one LeBron James did win the Eastern Conference, right? He went to the finals. He might not have been able to beat Tim and the boys, but he did take his team, a team that had no business being in the NBA Finals.
Booby Cousins
was busy in the desert of wilderness.
Gibson
referring to people and acting like the victim and maybe trying to get out of Boston, but nobody really wants him. And all the while, LeBron James is this dude is salty. I got it. I figured out why he's a hater. He's mad with Dwayne because Dwayne is a Finals MVP before he got to the Finals. He's mad with Bron because Bron took a team that had no business being in the Finals to the Finals. If anybody else before him that's younger than him accomplished something before him, he couldn't say nothing to Kobe them because they are contemporaries. And Kobe had the hardware to back it up. So eventually you just can't say nothing. But he hating on dudes that did it before he could and with less than he had. Because if you want to make the case, I know Shaq was on the team with Dwayne. Shaq's best year in Miami was that first year, not the second year. In the playoffs, Shaq started dwindling. When they got to the finals, it was a Dwayne Wade show. And it ain't even about me being biased about the Heat thing. Like, because LeBron was in Cleveland then. LeBron took a team, had no business being in the finals, took them to the finals. I'm just saying, I think a lot of his hate comes from the fact that they accomplished, even though in LeBron's case he didn't get the ring first, they accomplished something on their own with the teams that drafted them without a bunch of overhaul. I know Shaq came, but that was mostly because of the fallout in Los Angeles. They didn't really build a super duper roster around Dwayne Wade. They had pieces, but not a super duper roster. I mean, Udonis Haslem was starting at 4. And I'm not knocking him. He's the heart and soul of the team. He's an embodiment of what Heat culture is. But nobody, if you had a fantasy draft of players in that time period, nobody's picking UD as their starting 4 when they got options like, KG or a young Chris Webber. I mean, I'm not knocking UD, but what I'm saying is the crux of his argument is these are people who accomplished something before he had the chance to do it, and so he's mad about it.
Hey, Byron, I'm going to come to you in a second, so get your thoughts together. If you haven't already and you're still watching the show, please like, share, and subscribe and do all that good stuff. And join in on the conversation in the chat and whatnot. Byron, man, how you feel about it? Talk to me.
My only feedback I got from him, I don't think Shaq was dwindled. Shaq was being double teamed in the post, bro. I mean, older Shaq was being double.
Was taking that man one-on-one. Shaq's knees didn't even show up to the finals.
Shaq won't be double and triple team.
Watch the tape. They all right. The last great game Shaq had for the Heat, really, like in the playoffs, was the game 6 against Detroit. D-Wade was feeling sick that first, like the whole first half. D-Wade was out of the element. White Chocolate all of a sudden found offense. He scored like 20 points in the first half. Shaq gave him 21. All right. They had to float the Heat's offense to keep him alive. Dwayne Wade got to the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden, I don't know if he's battling flu-like symptoms, stomach bug, whatever he had going on. All of a sudden, he turned on closer mode. Once they gave him just enough space to get to closer mode, he shut the door on Detroit. Shaq never performed back up to the rest of that finals run. He never performed up to the 21 first half points. He might have got to 20 in the whole game, but he was never as efficient as he was after game 6. Go back and run the stats. He just wasn't. And then the following season, Shane Battier hurts Dwayne Wade's shoulder. And if Shaq was still that dude when they got back to the playoffs, they wouldn't have had a first-round exit. Shaq should have been like, okay, well, they doubled, we can put the team on my back a little bit. That didn't work, and that didn't happen. And even if they doubled him, right, the Miami Heat had acquired shooters to shoot the three. They had that a little bit before, and they had some less well-known names, but good shooters like Jason Capone, who ended up winning a three-point contest and leading the league in three-point. And Shaq, even with the double teams, wasn't able to get them guys to make buckets. So, again, I'm with you that Shaq is still Shaq to some degree because he went to – but Shaq actually got better when he went to Phoenix, and they rehabbed him better. He looked better and lost some weight. He was more effective in Phoenix than he was the last season and a half in Miami. So, I mean, I'm with you too.
Yeah, you gotta think, Shaq was in year 13, 14 at the time. You gotta understand that too.
But Byron, this ain't about Shaq. This is about LeBron and Paul Pierce. What are your feelings about Paul Pierce saying that LeBron is stat stuffing, he needs to give up the ball more on this Lakers team right now?
I mean, he already got the stats. I mean, I don't think he's stuffing the stats,
Yeah,
he's just playing ball right now.
I just got a stupid question. No, you know what? I'm gonna play dumb. What year is LeBron in?
21.
Cool. He just passed 21. He just passed for most points, right? He's got 40,000. Yeah. Why the fuck didn't this come up before? Why are we talking about somebody that's in their 20th year about stat stuffing? Why couldn't you bring it up 10 years ago or something? What is the purpose of this now? You're just bored at this point.
But mind you, we talked about this.
It's just straight jealousy, bro. Like at this point, it's jealousy. Like just say, "Hey, y'all, I'm jealous of LeBron. He's stat stuffing." Like just say it. Just say it out loud at this point. God dang.
I mean, when you really think about
it, makes no sense to me.
Brent, we talked about this.
Am I tripping or no?
No, you're not.
Just for the record, Paul Pierce saying that LeBron is shooting the three better than he shot the three his entire career. Right now. Even when you think he's given everything he's got, the man finds new ways to improve the game. The only thing I come up with is Paul Pierce is mad because he couldn't do it when Bron did it young. Bron had been in the finals so many times, it's crazy. And Bron, even an old man Bron, still outplaying any version of Paul Pierce that we've seen in the last 4 years of his career.
Let's just be honest. The way LeBron is and how he's built is just insane. He should not be playing the way he is. Now, not knocking, I'm saying, that's good that he's playing like this, but Vince Carter tried to play at least 17 seasons, and he give you maybe 10 off the bench, 12 at the most. LeBron is averaging damn near 20, 22.
But hold on. But talk about this though, Durante.
At 59 years old.
No. But what do his assists look like?
Eight assists a game.
Cap.
8 assists a game. This has been the Express About Nothing podcast. Fuck Paul Pierce.
You see what I'm saying? He talking about the man being selfish, but he distributing the ball. And a lot of people talking about Bron need to be more selfish because he's the only thing that keep the team going on some nights.
So then LeBron stopped being selfish.
He wanted to take a back seat.
Yeah, but my thing is, who's going to help him? AD got poked in the eye and decided, I can't play for 3 quarters. AR, I love Austin. I do like Austin Reeves. D'Angelo finally decided, you know what? Let me start playing ball. They should be doing this. The team was built for him to do this, for them to do this at the beginning of the season until now. So then when playoffs come, LeBron can, all right, let me open up a little bit more. But now he's still opening up. He is showing I can still do it, but you can't wear this man out.
Hey, Durante, let me ask you this though. What are the Lakers supposed to do when their rotation is limited so much because half the team is injured?
Darvin Ham's drunk. I don't know.
First they should have fired him. I've been said that.
Yeah, but they should have fired him.
Look,
look, he part of the ball game. No, he's not. That nigga ain't part of the ball game. We won't claim him. He just
I mean, nuts. I see the quote. Hold on, real quick. I got to talk about Darvin.
Byron, and Brant can coach that better than all three of us can put a play each quarter. Wes can do the fourth quarter.
You can't. You can't. Because of the injuries, man. Because of the injuries.
You said we can't coach.
I'm just saying because of the injuries. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's like piecing together the team.
Okay,
yeah, but I mean, when he didn't have honestly, everybody's damn near healthy now. Besides Anthony Davis, Albert fell off. But that's it.
No, that's a big piece. That's a big piece.
The nigga still don't show up half the time.
Byron, I got to tell you a logical part for a moment. What was Darvin Ham doing when Rui was healthy and just sitting on the bench for weeks? And his plus minus was great. And when he would come on the floor and can get into a rhythm, he was great. And he gave you length that you could pair with Anthony Davis and LeBron on the floor. Oh, and he makes smart basketball. But Darvin Ham won't play him. And he wasn't hurt. He just was healthy scratches because Darvin Ham is just a brilliant coach.
So what's making Darvin Ham look better now is he's forced into the rotation where Rui's out there because he doesn't have anybody else. Like, because what you got Wood out, you got Vanderbilt be in and out, somebody else be out. What's your man's name? What's your man's name? I can't think.
Oh, you talking about Gabe Vincent?
Yeah, Gabe Vincent. He played like 4 games. He done robbed the whole team.
Let's just be pointing at motherfucker because he say everybody they man. Hey, what's your man's name? Like you won't even be on my nerves.
Hey, I know there's logic behind this statement. Just hush. Let me cook. Let me cook over here. I'm just telling. I'm answering your question. You asked me a question. I'm trying to answer you, bro.
It's hard, right?
Huh? No, I'm answering the question. I just couldn't remember his name because I suck with names sometimes. But it is what it is. Hold on. Let me look it up. Okay, so Christian Wood, Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, and Vanderbilt.
I like Cam Reddish a little bit.
Like those are out. So their rotation is non-existent, really, when you really, really look at it. And so Darvin Ham is forced to play people that he wouldn't know how to play. And when you lose AD,
so you taking up from Darvin Ham?
No, I'm saying Darvin Ham is forced into actually coach it well because he can't sit people that shouldn't be sitting.
Rui getting play time because so many people are hurt. He forced to play Rui, which is what I was hollering about halfway through. So I was like, Rui could get some more minutes. It probably help the team out.
Yeah. And now, I mean, they talking like they gonna have to go get they might have to go get Cousins or Dwight Howard to come on the team to give him some type of size.
Well,
you got AD problem.
They need Dwight.
Well, actually, DeMarcus said he ain't coming back. DeMarcus said I'm done with the NBA. So,
well, I think Dwight would be a better fit, and I think they need Dwight, particularly if they find their way to meet the defending champ somehow. Because then I think it makes a difference. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. The Lakers, they got to the Western Conference Finals last year. That's the other thing. Paul Pierce is salty because he can't do what Bron do. Bron was a bubble team, and he skirted his way, even though they lost to the champs like my team did. He danced his way all the way to the Western Conference Finals in year 20. And Paul Pierce can't do that. But that's not
Paul Pierce could not do that, can't do that, won't do that.
I figured out
he's got all these things he can still do. He the Cat Williams of the NBA.
He might be. You know what Darvin Ham's problem is? Darvin Ham wants to play people.
Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
Don't put Cat Williams and Paul Pierce in the same sentence. Like, let's not do that.
Cat Williams been trending for 2 months now.
Now you're doing too much, Wes. Because Cat at least got a little truth with the embellishment.
I was going to say, like,
okay. So outside of his silly random statements that I'm picking out,
hold up, Paul Pierce's name is the truth.
Well, it is. But it's outside of
they don't love him like that.
Look, outside of some of the statements that I'm picking out where he's like a hater on people, which we know he is, there is some air to truthfulness about what he was saying. Some of the stuff he says makes sense.
Just
not everything he says is like crazy. It's just when he gets in his hater bag, which we must say, when Cat did that interview, he had some people that he wanted to air out, and he aired them out, whether it was full truth, half truth, or quarter truth. he said what he needed to say, and this is what Paul Pierce is trying to do. He just can't do it as eloquently as Cat did. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that well either. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's why I say what I say about that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
My last word on this, I know what's wrong with Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham wants to play people who are Darvin Ham. So you're Jared Vanderbilt of the world, and I'm not saying they're not NBA talent. I'm not saying that. Darvin Ham was NBA talent.
Yeah.
But he playing people that don't fit the scheme and can't consistently impact the game from night to night. They may have a good night tonight. They're role players, but they're role players that should have, no offense to them, slightly smaller roles. Stay ready, but slightly smaller roles. And people who were on the bench partway through the season who were healthy should have probably been getting more playtime so they could find their rhythm, because when you get to the playoffs, and then we see the Western Conference is going to be, once again, the Wild West. I mean, you don't know who's going to come out of there.
This is true. Well, that is a slight guarantee to that. So let me slide something else by y'all that's not necessarily NBA sports related, but it was an interesting thing that I seen. This is something that Durante will normally bring to us based on things that he sees online. Sometimes it's based on people that he has a conversation with, but this was shared to me. I saw it, and this person came out and said that Lil Wayne is not a top 10 rapper. And I want to first I want to get y'all's opinion on it, and then I'll tell you who this person then named that said that they were a top 10 rapper. But
I mean, that's kind of a true statement.
It's a true statement. Okay, talk to me.
I can't do this.
I mean,
man, he's trolling. You're trolling. I'm gonna stop him before you do.
I'm not trolling, and I'm gonna say this. Dang, he put me on the full screen.
Absolutely.
We talk about substance.
Absolutely.
If we talk about substance, Wayne ain't top 10. Now we just talking about flat out rapping. Wayne top 10 easily.
Wayne is not a top 10 rapper. That means straight out rapper.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
Can I?
I said substance.
Hold on.
I said substance. He's
but
not.
Hold on. All right.
Now he just talk about rap. Now you talk about a conscious rapper. Yeah, Wayne ain't no conscious rapper.
All right. Well, let me help you out. This person then went on to mention,
why is it picked and choose though?
Huh?
Why is it picked and choose?
You picked and choose.
Like why? So like if I ask Brent, like,
are you talking about the conscious rapper thing versus the rapper thing versus the substance rapper thing?
I just can't understand why Byron can't just say yes or no. It's got to be
logic,
if this,
man. You already know,
or if it's not. I'm just like, can it be an all-around thing? All-around rapper. It can just do top 10 all-around rapper. You can't make a different category. Thank you, Melissa.
Melissa said you can't make a different category, man.
This nigga be like
substance
rap. But I was going off of the statement.
Okay,
he said, but he is.
Okay, the statement.
Okay, let's read the statement again.
Lil Wayne is not a top 10 rapper. That statement. There's nothing else after. It's just that's the statement.
That's it.
In bold words.
Top 10 rapper
in the year 2024.
Byron be like, yo, Calvin Johnson is.
I thought he said
he is when he got Nike cleats on. Like, I don't know what the fuck. No, like, this.
Okay, and then now, let me help you out and let me give you further context, because later on came another statement, a couple other statements, and this is where you're gonna get confused. But I'm gonna tell you what the person said. They said their number one was Big Draco Soulja Boy.
Yo, this been the Express About Nothing podcast. Yeah, that's why then I want to lay down. Hey, look, yo, we're done for the night.
I told you, Byron, that was more to come, bro.
Over it, Weezy F, baby, and F.
Man, we can go past this, bro.
F is phenomenal.
Hey, we're done for the night. Done.
Hey, yo, listen. She said, "Ask a black and white point question." Proceeds.
Thank you. See, even
subcategories. That's come for her and the baby. From her and the baby. She
her and her baby at the same time. Even the baby said it. The baby just came out the womb. He like, yo, that logic is.
Hey, but there's more.
I thought my man said something else. I thought you had said something else. In my opinion, Wayne is a top 10 rapper, but he's not a conscious rapper. So like, I thought that's what he was saying. He was like, he is, but he ain't. I was like, yeah, I mean, that does make sense.
All right, now he listed.
That's what I thought you said.
There were some other people listed that I some of these folks I've never even heard of. So there's FBG Duck. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Oh Lord.
G Herbo, Polo G, Sexy Red is here. Trippy Red is here.
Oh, this is somebody below a certain age, Wes. I mean, you can't.
It's not. It's not. That's the problem. That's the because
this
later
ain't
on,
nobody grown. This ain't nobody grown.
It is.
Durante done left. This can't be nobody grown.
He should have left because then later on the person went on to say Will Smith even got bangers.
This is a troll, boy. He got bangles though.
Was this a person you know in real life? Is this a person you know?
No, this is something that I seen on the internet.
Oh, okay.
What is he talking about? Stop! I thought my man said something else.
Durante said this ain't real. Oh, let me add Durante back.
My brain is hurting. My brain is hurting.
No, when you said they said not a top 10, I swear to gosh, I was like, this person has to be under 25.
Once you said about Drake, 40 years old.
Who?
The person that said this stuff, apparently.
They 10 years old. What the fuck are you doing? They in high school. There's no fucking shot we're doing this right now. Number one, Draco ain't even a rapper. Barely. He's barely a rapper.
He a Twitch streamer right now.
Only top 10 he get is influence.
No, wait a minute. I said Drake, not Draco. If we talk about Soulja Boy.
I thought you talking about Soulja Boy.
No, we talking about Soulja Boy. We talking about Soulja Boy.
They said Drake, right?
Draco, Big Draco, Soulja.
Big Draco.
Okay, all right, but still number one.
I say influence him. He's top 10.
Hey, shout out me and him at Blue Ridge, but number one, the nigga built like a lead pencil. Number two, love Soulja Boy. He gave us the U. We out here. You stupid. We out here. Good performer, hell of a performer on stage. But my man's is not a number one rapper, bro. There's no way. Who the fuck is Foxy rapper, Red?
Bro. Sexy Red, he said.
Sexy Red, Foxy Red, hella Red. Them niggas red. Gang, whatever the fuck, bro.
Well, he did say Trippy Red too.
Trippy Red. The color red, the color purple, whatever the fuck. No, this shit ain't real. G Herbo.
He said G Herbo, Polo G.
Polo G, Sholo G, Polo M. No, none of these niggas are making sense.
Y'all don't talk to me, man. I don't even know some of these people.
Polo
y'all know
G,
I do
Sky Blue.
I'm gonna be honest. Some of that sound like you were speaking another language. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I only know some of the names I do recognize. I only know because of like the niche things they do.
No, that wasn't my office. That wasn't our office party. It was my girlfriend's office party.
Wait.
I never told this story. I swear I told this story on
white powder top mac and cheese.
I've told this story.
So before you tell the story, you gotta tell the story.
Then I'll tell the story later. All right,
well, how you tell the story? But I'm gonna read the statement. It says that person's taste in rappers are as bland as that chick that brought that white powdered top mac and cheese to DB's office party. So we're gonna talk about that in a few minutes because y'all know how we be talking about food and how
I wouldn't even be around a person like that.
It was again. I'll explain.
I can sense a person like that.
Can you give me the other five? Can you give me the bottom five so I can keep going? Because this.
I didn't. The rest wasn't here. I only got. Hold on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is. It's 10 because you got Will Smith. That's the 10 right there. Lil Snoop, Trippy Red, Sexy Red, Lil Yachty, Davies, Polo G, G Herbo,
Little who?
FBG Duck, Soulja Boy, and
Melissa
Will
stupid.
Smith.
Melissa's stupid.
And then Melissa said, "Well, between Will Smith and Soulja Boy, y'all can Superman on them hoes in the summertime." Will Smith, that was the last 10. That's the 10. That's the top 10 of this person.
Will Smith don't listen his rappers to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. We fuck with Will Smith, but he's not no top 10 rapper. Like, can we?
Oh, apparently 6ix9ine was mentioned somewhere. I must have missed that part. I don't know where I'm going in.
Jesus.
So the snitch rap boy, he's
this ain't something I would. This might be something I bring up for real.
This is something that you would bring
That's
up.
I'll be like, yo, I got a roast session. Trippy Red, tripped on Red. Stop it, Red. Like, the fuck is this shit, bro? Big Red.
Sexy Red was at Rolling Loud last weekend, and I don't know what type of performance that was.
Clifford Red.
Boy, if that's one of your top rappers,
Red.
He could have said the baby, and I'd have felt better than any of these.
If he would have said the baby, I'd be like, no, but okay. This nigga named nobody. I heard of Trippy Red before. That's it.
Bro, it's so much in the way of legacy. We're gonna get to some more legacy in a second.
Chirac.
Like you could have said like
you
LL, and I would have been okay. We can think about it.
Yeah, LL, Jay-Z.
Absolutely, Jay-Z.
That conversation pieces.
You would have said Busta Rhymes. I've been like, yo, we talking. If Chris Brown ain't no rapper, but you would have added him, I might have gave you a chance.
I put Chris Brown above some of these rappers.
God dang, bro, this is nice.
You don't know not one Busta lyric.
I mean, you can say Busta what it is right now.
I don't know who he's talking to. Bob be trying to.
I'm talking to you.
He always talking to you.
Yeah,
when he come out with these sharp statements, it's always towards you.
Just random ass statements. Anybody listen to him? Your beard's starting to fall out. Pat on this side. Now,
because you ain't got one.
What I was saying.
Give me one Busta lyric.
Why do I have to give you a Busta lyric for me to prove myself? Tell me the Nikes that Calvin Johnson had on against the Bears. Irrelevant shit. Now, back to what I was talking about. Irrelevant bullshit. Now, back to what I was talking about.
Exactly.
Like LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes, Wayne.
Wayne
is not top 10. J. Cole. Here we are. I'll give
Kendrick Lamar. Even though he crazy, the artist formerly known as Ye.
Yeah, Ye. Like you even go. That's how you know they're young. They went as far back as Soulja Boy. That means
he went back to Will Smith. He went way back.
They just grabbing random
things.
Older
man. That's a man. That's a grown man.
That's a grown man. Absolutely.
I'm with Melissa. I'm with Melissa on that. Beastie Boys. You could have put Beastie Boys on that shit. I would have been like, hell yeah. Like, man, I would have been like, yeah.
Melissa, 3K is Andre 3000. He can't rap, so that is a rapper that is actually worthy of being on the list. If you want to put him near the list.
I think 3K is overrated, man. I'm sorry.
Well, that's just because you ain't like the Flute album.
Well, wait. We mean solo, sure.
Which not even a bad way. I'm not even trying to troll him.
As Outkast, that's a different conversation.
Well, I mean, okay. So when you're trying to think about the way he raps consciously, is because you want to go back to your categories, which you brought up earlier.
Yeah.
I mean. And Ricky said, y'all see that meme that said when the weather get nice, old heads ride around the Jadakiss?
Hey,
I guess we old heads now.
I ain't mad. Sometimes Jada got to play, man.
No, I ain't got a problem with that. When do we become old heads? Because I think the old heads be riding around listening to Parliament and stuff. I don't know what old heads you talking about.
Well, hey, put on the mood. Parliament get played around here too.
If you don't try to go to jail, if you do make the best of it. Yeah. Somebody said, I've been cool with Styles P at this point. Like I mean,
Melissa said me. I be riding around listening to Jada.
You could have said Silk the Shocker, who don't even stay on the beat anyway. I've been cool with that.
I mean, you could have said Master P. Shoot,
you could have said Lil Bow Wow at this fucking point.
Hey, Romeo. So come on, keep talking.
You could have said the niggas that made that one hit. Tell me what you mean. I can't think of the damn song, but it was I ain't gonna say race because we're gonna get canceled. But who else? You could have said.
Look, man.
You could have said Jules Santana, Cameron, all them niggas. You could have said them.
You could have double Dutch plus.
You could have.
You could have said Marky Mark and the boys, whatever the heck their name was. There's a lot of people you could have named over these rappers.
You could have said Souls of Mischief. I would be cool with them. I know it's a group, but give me something else.
Hey man, there's a lot of people you could have named for these people.
The nigga could have said Shaq. I'd be cool with that.
Hold on now. Hold on.
The nigga could have said Shaq.
All right, so would you take Shaq, Kobe, or my man, Parker?
Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard.
Lillard's not an option.
He could have said Lillard. I'd be cool with that.
I'm just saying, you got Tony Parker, you got Shaq, and you got Kobe's rap career. Who you taking?
Can I ask a question?
Huh?
When did Tony Parker have a rap career?
He had a music video and rap song and everything.
Him and Ricky Martin made that music video.
Was he rapping in English? Was he rapping in English and French? Did the French people buy that? Because I don't know nothing about that.
Ain't no goddamn way. Wimby was in that video when he was a baby. Ain't no goddamn way. Somebody asked Wimby, yo, do you remember Tony Parker's video? That nigga say, yeah, he won't be no more good.
Oh man.
Oh shit. You could have said AI. Like, I've been cool with that shit. Shaq Kobe diss track was hard.
Just because y'all think hold on,
don't find it. Don't, please don't. You don't open this up.
I remember this being a thing. I'm trying to find it. His debut album came out in 2007.
He could have said Trick Daddy.
Hey, Trick love the kid.
Melissa referenced that.
Shout out Melissa. That's why I looked at it. I'm like, he could have said Trick Daddy. This girl said you could have said The Rock. You could have said John. You could have said John fucking Cena. I'd be cool with it.
Y'all, since y'all thought I was joking, I really won't, man. Y'all, there go y'all's man right there. TP.
Can you make that image bigger? Is he wearing a do-rag?
No, fuck no.
I think it's a hat.
Fuck no. I'm gone.
Oh, it's a hat. Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me. It's an oversized hat. It's a hat Durante should have on.
What year did this come out, sir?
2007. Yeah.
Sir, if you had been focusing more on your wife instead of this no going nowhere rap career, you might have still been married to the woman. You're sleeping with your teammate's wife, but that ain't my business.
I'm joking.
That ain't my business.
That nigga look like Ricky.
Listen, he was feeling himself. He was like, you know what? We fresh off the title, man. I'm feeling myself.
That looked like the French T.I. Why his beater look unorthodox? Like he look out of shape. Wow. Like I don't even understand. Is his pant? What is he wearing? Pant? What the fuck is that?
What's hanging out? Is that a belt? Is that a belt?
Yeah, it's the belt,
there's no way. This man got a hair bone for what? And look at his right wrist. This man got a hair bone with no hair. He got a hat on. He got Jules Santana style hat on with the do-rag up underneath.
I told you that hat is too big. That's a hat that should fit your head, man.
Shut the fuck up. He looked like
I gotta mute myself because I gotta go listen to one of these songs. I'll be back.
Please don't. What bro,
she said we even do to him, Brett.
I'll tell you, bro.
Is that a basketball in his hand?
Yeah, that's a basketball. That's the
it looked like a Harlem Globetrotter basketball.
This is pants unzip. Pause. I just
whoa. What are you doing, Durante?
Look, when you roast people, you just gotta look. You just gotta be like on top of it. Pause, but
you real on top of me. What you want to be simple?
You didn't say a lot of shit in the last like two episodes, so you shut the hell up. I get away with one.
DB stands for dick browser.
bro. No, but keep it a sec. This ain't real, bro. Like this.
Oh,
why
look at
his
his
upper
zipper.
body? Why his upper body looks small?
I'm gonna take this off screen. You looking too hard, right? I don't know what.
My man looking at his zipper. He said, "Look at his zipper."
What's going
And like we were about to say, like, bro, what's wrong with you?
I say one thing. Western said so much. Western said, "Yeah, Byron, you be sucking on it and all that shit when you have a blow pop." But I say that all of a sudden, DB in the fucking wrong. This shit is insane.
And we corrected him on spot, just like we're correcting you on spot.
This is my last fucking show. I swear to gosh, I'm done.
Well, while y'all were busy having the pause battle and my man was inspecting clothes, I was catching all that while I was listening to Tony Parker. I want y'all to know that the first actual track that wasn't the intro track, I pulled it up on YouTube and watched a minute of it. First off, the dude didn't say, I mean, there was some background vocals, but my man didn't say a word until about a minute and a half into the song. And the song was 2 different songs before he actually started rapping. Wesley, I didn't know this was a thing, cuz.
I man, you know, I was big into music back in the day. I was around all of it.
Bro,
so you know.
No, don't ever be around that shit no more. That album cover looked like a street cover. He looked like a street character. Street 3, as a matter of fact. All right, I'm done.
Hey, that looked like the ball from the street.
Like, it was a real picture of him, but he looked like the characterization of himself from NBA Live 05. You ain't telling me he ain't.
This is no way. They ain't the same Tony Parker that we didn't
see.
Hey,
Durante, you know the creative players in the street, like the people you play against when you gonna trying to win the yard.
He was one of them.
He one of them.
He was one of them. That nigga called Jules and was like, "Yo, can I take your whole style?" But I'm 5 hours ahead, so technically I did it before you.
And this all wasn't French, by the way. I think the album wasn't French, so
this ain't real.
I couldn't make out the words. Wes, I didn't know if it was French or English. I just know he was in a club with a bunch of people that didn't have no shape, and that automatically I was thrown off with that. I was like, "Hey man, listen, you could do better."
Just a bunch of cardboard boxes in there dancing. Like, hey,
well, they were shaking, but it was flat as the day is long.
It's like taking a piece of paper and just.
Hey, I don't know how we got here. I'm love that we got here. This is hilarious. Oh man,
there's no way.
We learned something tonight. I mean, we always generally learn, but I really learned something tonight.
I learned that motherfucker. I learned that niggas is just not in really this young generation just sucks at music. Like
he ain't young though. He older than you, Durante. That's what I'm telling you.
Stop the cap.
Okay, I got one more question. I need to ask investigative question. Does this person are they handling their business, their personal life? They still live in their mama's basement. I'm confused.
There's no way. You know this motherfucker, don't you? Wes know this nigga. There's no way.
I do not know this. I do not know this person.
Wes, you need better friends. You got friends sending you shit like this. Get the fuck out of here. You know this nigga, bro. There's no way you don't.
But it was shared to me. I don't know the person, but if somebody
Melissa said I'm a mess. Hey, Melissa,
it was sent to me.
I'm just trying to figure out, Melissa.
There's no way.
This don't make sense.
Hey man, you know how we be having topics on this show. This was sent to me, and I was like, "Hey, yo, wait a minute!" And then I just looked. I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna talk about this."
Hey, look, keep it a stack.
Hey, you know my friend. You know I'll be a.
If he would have,
the person is a mess. Oh, thank you, Melissa gave us context. Context is for kings. We're kings. We have context now.
Thank you.
So to help you, Melissa sent me this. So that's how she got the context.
I put 2 and 2 together. I was already there. What I'm saying is, without knowing the person, you just gave me just random stats.
Yeah, you
and we already figured him out. This dude got to be bunny.
Damn, I ain't showing my hand no more.
I'm telling you, man.
Bro, I like him playing marshmallows. My hand, I'm hungry but can't move.
She said, "I'm hungry but can't move." Now you got to tune into this foolishness because it only gets better for men, I guess. Because now I'm trying to figure out how we can become a non-profit organization. Because I'm trying to figure out how old boy's ex-wife is donating $640 million and how we can get some of that money.
All right, wait a minute. No, last thing, I'm done off this topic. If he would have put his fight, I will confess, we came from the same.
That's how she knows his age and stuff. So there you go.
Hey, Melissa, well, I'm sorry to talk about your kinfolk, but your kinfolk need some help. And I know
I'm
you're trying
all that. If your kinfolk, Melissa, that you're fucked up and told me this. If your kinfolk would have said Dylon, and Dylon, I would have been fucking cool with it.
Hey, no, it's Elliot.
She's talking about Byron logic.
He's talking about Byron logic shit.
Now, well, I don't know, Byron. You were on board with him for like the first 2 minutes of the conversation.
No, I misheard you, Wes.
He could have said Fat Man Scoop, Cook McClan, Timberland.
Whatever I say, y'all got to do.
I'm done. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, man. But yeah, we need to become a nonprofit organization and talk to Mackenzie Scott. I need to have a conversation with that
Scott, we listen, Mackenzie Scott. We are 4 brothers of African American descent. We are a nonprofit organization. We don't have a 501c status yet, but we are a nonprofit.
We just got a top 10 list, and it's got Morgan Whalen in it. All right, I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, Mackenzie Scott. This show makes absolutely no money at this time. We just do this for the people. So if you want to donate to the Experts About Nothing, we'll take 500K to $1 million or 25. I don't really care. You want to give me $1, I'll take that too. But I prefer a little more.
Because we're gonna put it towards the podcast. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna get Byron an actual setup that makes him not click. That'll be excellent. And we're gonna get Devontae some better lights.
You ain't never complained about my lights until I got. It's my last show. It's my last show.
Hey, fellas, even when he's not,
bro. Even when he's not.
I'm just
that's why you got your punishment for the night. This dude came back around too. Off the top rope, no less.
When we started this show, he was not clicking. Y'all talked about football for 10 minutes. He did not click once. We started the show, his finger up on the screen, moving stuff, and next thing you know, he clicking away.
And that's it. It sounded like he was in his bathroom. Like, what the fuck, Byron?
Yeah, but am I still clicking?
No. Yes, absolutely.
Well, I didn't hear it right there.
I ain't hear it.
Y'all missed it. He was still.
Wes just be making up shit. Hey, Melissa, you can come host the show. I swear to gosh. I can't.
Why just want to put a nigga down, man?
Oh, we appreciate you, Melissa. We appreciate you.
I'm glad we can provide some therapy.
Hey, Robin. Never mind.
Robin, Melissa, y'all want to throw in. We all here for it.
Even when we not.
We here for the people.
I need a massage every Thursday, so hey, man, y'all
hey yo.
She said, I look forward to debating food criticism and Byron logic. Yeah. By the way, just so y'all know, Grant shared with me that he and his lovely wife were out shopping the other day, and they did run into liverwurst, so it is a thing that's still in stores in case y'all want to go try it and get educated.
Yo, who won that basket, B? We don't care about none of that. Who won that basket, B?
We
don't care about none of that. Who won the basket? Get the hands out here cheating the people.
Yeah.
No, she's not announcing it until the Saturday before Easter.
That's a good idea. What? That's a good idea. I like what Grim said.
That's too far away, man.
Hey, Byron. We got some merch suggestions.
You gotta get that Byron logic.
You gotta let her style
it. Byron, you don't start it.
The hat or the shirt. You gotta let her style it.
Hold on, she watching down the hall. She done holler. She said, "Byron, I know not."
Oh, so speaking of which, there you go.
Who won the basket?
Nobody's won the basket yet. She ain't pulled for it yet.
I'm talking to get the hands. I don't know who Holly is. I'm talking to get the hands. I'm talking to get the hands.
She said her name is LLC.
Hey, gift the hands.
Don't matter. Listen, I'm talking to get the hands. I don't know who Holly is.
Gift the hands.
I thought I put in a good round for the basket. I done tagged my man West and everything.
Swear to gosh, bro.
He really
on God. Yeah.
I like what no bullshit. But you amongst other people though, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, man.
Listen, I'm gonna go in the comment section and say, hey man, y'all defer the basket to me.
She said, get the stuff. So Holly made a statement to Byron that says the giveaway deadline is the 29th. If you don't like it, then get to stepping.
Today's the 19th.
Today's the 18th.
10 days.
10 days.
19th. So I got 10 days. I got 10 days.
I need
you gotta be more patient, brother. Oh man. But anywho's and anyways, one other thing before we get to anything else, so I don't know how y'all feel about the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I felt a lot different about it before I knew that people kind of sort of had to pay for it. But Dr. Dre, he got his star on the Walk of Fame. But I mean, how y'all feel about it? Byron?
You pulled
it's
out your ass.
I mean, it's just Dr. Dre, man. I mean, of course he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, but do you feel like he should have been there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he should have been
there. But it's insane that you have to buy your laurels. Just think about that.
Yeah. You gotta buy recognition.
You're right.
Well, somebody has to pay for recognition for you. You don't have to buy it, but somebody does.
In the words of Jadakiss, Denzel had to be crooked before he took it. So you got to pay to get your way. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. You can put that on the shirt somewhere. I don't know. Fuck it.
Why did Holly?
Yeah, Holly said how it is. So yeah, either they have to pay for it themselves, which still somebody has to nominate them, and then they have to approve it, or they got to get somebody else to sponsor it for them. But either way, it's $75,000.
I promise you, these dusty people, Hollywood. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Wesley, make me big. I need to talk to the people at home.
Hey, whoa, pause. Hey, pause.
I like it.
Pause.
Let's go.
Pause.
No. I'm sick and I'm tired of dusty
I'm sick
people
and tired of y'all niggas
coming up with these dusty rules. Give these people their flowers. Y'all so hard pressed to make $1. You in Hollywood, you make movies, you control all this crap. These people are changing lives, impacting lives, changing industries across multiple industries, some of them. And they still gotta pay. If Uncle Sam ain't robbing us enough in taxes, they still gotta pay.
They absolutely have to pay, and somebody has to nominate them, and
that's what I'm saying. When you said nominate them old, dusty, crusty people, we said I gotta pay money. So, and no offense to the homeless people in Los Angeles, I feel bad for them. I wish that there was a solution that could house them, but I gotta pay money so homeless people can pee on me, and dogs can poo on me, and people can put their dusty, crusty feet on me. Bro, go ahead.
Holly said it's all about the Benjamins, baby.
The homeless can sleep on them.
And this is a fact. But part of that $75K is for maintenance, apparently, too. So in addition to casting it and putting it in, by the way, it's made out of brass and some other stuff. So it's not like it's made out of gold or anything like that.
I don't want to hear that bureaucracy stuff. We look at all the taxes we pay. How many potholes in the road? Hey. Them people ain't keeping up them stars like that.
I don't think so. But that's what they said, man. I can only tell you what the folks said. Some
of them stars like two-tone. Ain't nobody about to sit here and listen to that bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. He should have been here one, but nah.
Listen, there's probably like 200 people that right now an average American could walk down and wouldn't know the name, right? Wouldn't know the name, wouldn't recognize the name. These people.
Yeah, did 50 Cent get his like 5 or 6 years ago?
That's because 50 paid them dusty, crusty people that money and somebody nominated him. 50 is deserving of it on his own accolades. But what I'm saying is, I can't get behind a process where I pay dusty people that they themselves have done nothing to contribute to society. But I got to pay these dusty people. I got to get nominated first. Well, as you said, I got to get nominated to the dusty people. Then the dusty people have to vet me to determine if in their dusty mind, if I quantify as whatever category I'm nominated for, whether it's music, television, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Then after they say, oh, yes, you are worthy. Now cut us a check for $75,000.
Hey, yo.
But Brian, it's a thing. It's just like the Grammys. It's a thing. It's supposed to be a thing,
Supposed to be, but
it's a thing. Like the Grammys is a thing,
They're only voting once a year.
What the fuck is going on with your mic? Hold the fuck on.
Oh, you done talked up enough game. Now your mic went sideways, sir.
He's fucking Optimus Prime, and he want to talk shit to me.
Yeah, I don't know what she doing up on there, but tell her stop hitting wires.
It must be the internet. I don't know.
That dude done turning the sound wave. He like a transforming.
He did that for real.
Bad, Wes. Bad. Very crackly.
Wes sound like he on the CB or something. Breaker 19.
She said he done turned to RoboCop. was say you still sound like Soundwave, Wes.
You sound like Metroid Prime.
Hey, hold on. Tell Megatron you failed again.
See, West guy don't like ugly. He talking about winning money and get me a new setup. That's fucked up. See,
you still popping away too. By the way, I know you messed up too, but hey, I
can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Stop talking right now.
I can't hear you.
Stop talking.
Type it in the chat, Wes.
When you run the tape, you're gonna realize I don't care what kind of clicking Byron had. When you run the tape on this section, you're gonna be like, they right.
All right, how about now?
Okay, now you're good. There you go.
I'm going to fix technical difficulties.
I don't know what type of buttons you was hitting.
It didn't do it till I went to the Hollywood Walk of Fame site, so I don't know what happened.
The Dusty people playing. Hey, leave my man's alone. You want to text somebody to come for me? My man didn't do that to y'all.
He got buzzed at the site.
Go to the one that's halfway. Fuck with him.
Shit, I got off the site. I'm no longer there.
Damn.
But they don't allow. But like I think I said 30-some people. I think is what I said.
I love how you blamed it on the site though. My fault.
It didn't do it until I went to the site. I went to 2 pages on the site.
You said it didn't do it until she moved.
I didn't say that.
I'm sorry.
I went to the FAQ and then it messed up. So I don't know what that's about. But anywho,
Durante, your mind getting too far on together, son. And we need you to get back on podcast mode.
Well, that's hilarious.
Says the.
I'm gonna try to switch this back and see what happens. Hold on.
Oh no, yes. You okay? Welcome back.
Okay, so that lets me know that it's supposed to be the interface.
Go ahead, turn it off. We can't understand nothing you're saying, sir.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anyway, we were talking about Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Rusty Dusties,
fellow Americans.
How
this is the emergency broadcast center.
Yeah,
fucking sound like.
Oh, I lost my gun.
We put it back.
You lost the gum and picked it.
He picked it.
I caught it in my hand.
I think he caught it though, but it was funny. He did it so quick.
All right, well, we're gonna get ready to get out of here in just a second. But Dr. Dre was nominated today. He actually wasn't nominated today. He got his starter today. That's the last part I was gonna say about that. Snoop was there, some other folks were there, Eminem was there, all the folks were there to celebrate my man's. In addition to that, he was like the 2,776, I think. Lenny Kravitz was like the 75th, I think, something like that. So those are your last two, I think, that went in, if I'm not mistaken. But with all that being said, through all our technical difficulties, I appreciate y'all coming in and checking with us tonight. If you have not already and you're still here, please like, share, subscribe, and do all those things. Help us continue to grow the show and whatnot. Brant, what you want to tell the people?
See something say. I was investigating the Dusties. I've been over here reading.
Oh, I tried that.
See something, say something. Byron already pitched this to y'all, but if you haven't already, participate in the giveaway or don't, because Byron wants to win. He said he followed the instructions. So my man might be trying to get this basket.
Put my name in the comments. If you listen to this, then put my name in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Defer the basket to me. There's going to be a donation to my fund, to my little foundation I got going on,
Wait, why didn't you just buy a basket? Never mind. Anyway.
I didn't know she was selling those baskets. That same basket, is on sale, right? Is it?
You could ask her to make you one. You could have made it happen.
She can custom.
Well, make me a basket.
Make me a basket. Right. Shoot.
Hey,
yo. Look, I'm talking to the spokesperson right here.
Oh no!
I would like a basket.
Remember earlier, you know who Brand is, but you're talking to your hands. So same energy.
He got me.
He said keep that same energy. Hey, but y'all that are still watching in the comments is the link to the reel, so y'all can do your thing on that. But also on the screen there is Gift of Hands on Instagram, Gift of Hands 08. And she said send her a DM and tell her what you want in the basket.
And Byron, that statement is directed at you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
She actually put in here.
Gifted Hands
a DM.
Don't contact Holly. Be sure to send that to Gifted Hands, and She'll be sure to get back to you. In the
My
next
office hours are 9 to 5. Yeah, I think I'm answering it right now.
All right, but yeah, give the hands 08 on Instagram. Check the girl out. She got something for you if you need it. Brandon's trying to fund trips, so he and the missus can live their best life.
Hey, and listen, if y'all got events, things you want made, please get them in. A brother got right now because this day is almost over. I got 59 days to vacation. Listen, you better get in while you
just
can
throw
get
it in our
in.
face, bro. just keep the shit in everybody's face.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell the customers. Listen, that week ain't gonna be no office hours. We're sorry, we're closed. It's gonna be on the sign. We gone. We'll be back.
You should be giving away 3 or 4 baskets.
They ain't trying to give nothing away. They're trying to make money. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You giving away stuff out here in these streets. Your math is bad. That's more Byron logic. I done told you about that.
Listen.
Look, we know you got enough product that you can distribute, give 100 shirts away, but
we'll talk about that offline.
Ain't everybody the big dog now. You know what I mean? Shoot.
Hey, we'll talk about that offline. Hey, man, it's a marketing tool. We'll talk about that offline.
It's absolutely a marketing tool, but sometimes when you already there, you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I got you.
Hey, but she said yes. Events, home decor, gifts, etc. Hit her up. Gifted hands
and baskets.
Hey, we do everything: baskets, banana puddings, charcuterie boards, you name it. It just be jumping over here from time to time. I don't know what I be doing from week to week. Sometimes I get last minute projects. I got a last minute project Saturday when I thought I was gonna have a good evening with my family, and I did have a good evening with my family. But as I was enjoying my evening, my wife looked over at me and said, "Hey, we got to make some shirts tonight." I was like, "All right." So listen, this stuff come in, but get y'all stuff in before I leave this place, because when I go for that week, the shop gonna be closed. They know we listen. We get you when we come back.
Damn, you sound like you on life or something. Life.
Hey, listen. Sometimes my toe be stuck off in that bottle, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Temperature like 100 degrees over there.
That's okay. Hey, Duranta, you earlier said the half white, but when I come back, I'm gonna be about your color, but it'll be all right.
Sweat.
She said amazing graces are appetizer charcuterie side of the business. So you can drop in over that too. What? You say, Duranta? What you say?
I say y'all stay safe, be good. Check out.
Wait, hold up. Wait, we ain't there yet.
My fault.
Get all right. Byron, man, what you want to tell the people? Goodness gracious, this man started the show.
I think somebody said give us some big dogs only. They obviously don't know when I be giving out free gear.
Yeah,
but you can DM me. You can DM Big Dogs Only INC with your address and your size, and some will be sent to you.
And be sure to do that on Instagram.
I'll
be specific.
Big Dogs Only INC. DM me your size and your address, and it will be sent to you. That easy. If you're listening to the podcast.
If you listen to the podcast, now here it is.
Today, what's today? The 18th. On the 18th.
It's the 19th.
The toughest part. Byron laid that down like it was from the good book. My man said, send me your name, your address, and your size and DM it to me, and it will be sent. Yeah. My man said he good as the big man. He said, you asked for it, I got you.
No, you wanted, I got it. Dripping like water.
All right, but as you see here on the site here, bigdogsonly.com, he got the black on black tee up here, which I've not seen there before. So you see my man's got the shorts up here on the site. So y'all check my man's out. Holla at him. $14.99 for the shorts, $9.99 for the shirts. It's going to be summertime. The temperature's coming back up. So get your outdoor wear. And
prices ain't gonna last like that forever.
Yeah. Y'all heard what Fat Joe said. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. So the
prices won't be the same. Prices will not be the same. I promise you that. So be on the lookout for a Big Dogs Only collaboration this week. I got a little treat. I got a little commercial coming out. So I mean, y'all be supportive and make sure y'all share that on y'all social medias. I will be sending that to my close podcast friends to have them shared on their profile. and that's social media and that's social media platform. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That's pretty much it, man. And if you don't know the way, you in the way.
You in the way.
All right, Durante, it seems like you may have somewhere to go. Talk to the people, man. What you want to tell them?
I ain't got nowhere to go. I was just trolling you.
You ain't in a hurry, man. I'm just,
Y'all stay safe, be good. Still looking for a new host. Much love to everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all take showers, brush your teeth, because I refuse to
Dark
say
Vader
that word ever again.
He said Dog Vader over there. See what you started, Durante?
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate you for it.
But anyway, with fake beards.
Well, that ain't me.
You're a hater, bro. I can go hair all over. Can you?
Oh, yo. I
don't even feel comfortable answering that.
I got you on every level, B.
Hey yo.
I'm still him, so it don't matter. He can have hair there. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? This
hair is missing. That's what him stands for. Hair is missing. And it don't say that you ain't him. You ain't. You are him. Hair is missing. That's
hair is
H-I-M.
missing, and I'm still him. I'll be him.
That's what him stands for,
and that's fine. I'm bald and beautiful.
And he isn't me.
The way I just cackled.
He isn't me. That's what him stands for you.
He isn't me.
He isn't me. So I get your him, but that shit don't refer to me.
All right, well, we appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. I ain't got no words to back that one up, so
I'm lost for words. Byron got me. I love.
We got one last comment before we get out of here, and this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. Here we out.